Hey, Acre, man. Yeah, this one got me on my lyrical miracle spiritual right now, man. Hey, yo, check this out, yo. It's
Hi guys, Righteous Raymond here, bringing you your dose of truth for the day. And that is this. You are worth whatever you charge. You have everything in life that you settled for. Everything you have in your life right now is something that you settled for. I want to share with you all a very valuable lesson that I learned last year. I was in a situation that was difficult and I was in it for about 2 years. And I was talking to my friend about it and he said, well, are you getting anything out of this? And I said, well, you know how I am. I can make $1 out of 15 cents. I can survive off of crumbs. I can make a lot out of a little. And he said to me, yeah, you can survive off of crumbs, but you deserve the whole loaf. And something hit me like a ton of bricks. I had never seen life from the perspective of worth. I had only seen my interactions with people based off of what they had to offer me. If they had 2 cents, I was worth 2 cents. If they had $1, I was worth $1. It didn't matter what I should have charged. It was whatever I thought they had in their pockets to give to me. And sometimes they had more to give, they just didn't want to give it to me. And because I was such a doormat, I would allow it. But after he told me those words, I learned to see life from a perspective not of what they have to offer, but from a perspective of what is my worth. I realized that everything I had in my life is something that I settled for. The same goes for you. People will rarely, seldom, hardly ever give you what you really are worth. And sometimes you have to accept that because everyone cannot afford what you have to offer. So sometimes you may have to discount every once in a while until you can get what you're really worth. But there are people that have what you are worth, but they don't want you to know that you're worthy of having it. And so they have you to take what they give you. But at the end of the day, you have everything that you settled for. My side job is a photographer. I charge what I charge per hour for a photo shoot. Some people cannot afford what I'm charging. But if I ever go below that, that's my worth. You're worth whatever you're charging. People do not know your worth. You have to show them your worth. You have to teach people how to treat you. Some women think that if a man buys them dinner and a ticket to a movie theater, that they owe him sex that night. If that's what you settle for, that's your worth. Some women will give a man their body for $50. If that's what they accept, that's what they're worth. You decide what you're worthy of. Some women will not give their body to a man until they get married. One man after they marry them for the rest of their lives. That's what her worth is to that man and to her. And everyone doesn't have to agree with your worth. Everyone won't decide to spend the rest of their life with me. That's fine. They don't have to. But I don't have to settle for anything that I think is beneath my worth. Just like at your jobs pay you either hourly or salary. Salary is saying that from this hour to this hour per day, per week, per month, per year, we think that you're worth this much money. Hourly says for an hour of your time, we will pay you this much money for this particular task. That's what they think you're worth. If you think you're worth more than that, you don't take the job. It is so important that you know your worth. People will always try to get over on you. Know your worth and add tax. There's a proverb 20:14, where it says, the buyer says, bad, bad. And then when he walks away, he boasts. That means that people will tell you, those prices are too high. That's not even a good quality object that you're selling me. But then they will turn around and brag to others about how much of a discount they got from you. Do not settle. People will always try to get you to hackle down your prices. This is not a yard sale. This is not a flea market. This is your worth. This is your time. This is who you are. Now, I know that I just said earlier that whatever you charge, that's your worth. But I want to tell you this also. You are worth more than you think. You are made in the image of God. You are not a dog. You are not a cat. You are the most glorious of all God's creation. Do not sell yourself short because somebody doesn't want to spend time with you. Because somebody doesn't want to spend money on you. I know that sometimes we've been through things either in our childhood or adulthood that made us think that we should settle to giving our bodies to people we don't even know or care about. But that's not true. You are worth the whole loaf. I know all of these years that you have been surviving off of the crumbs that men will give you. But you are worthy of the whole loaf. Fellas, I know that women make you feel like all you're worth is this, that, and the third. But you are worth the whole loaf. Do not settle for the cheapest, most trifling, most insistent buyer. Settle for the person who gives you what you're worth. Know your worth and add text. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe and share. Bye.
Hey guys, Righteous Rhema here. Please subscribe on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and WordPress for your daily wholesome tea. Give me a chance to write, to speak, and life will not be the same for sure.